Welcome to All-in-One YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about how to permanently fix out-of-capacity error. I uploaded a video about out-of-capacity error before. But, it doesn't fix out-of-capacity error permanently. But, you can fix out-of-capacity error permanently from this method. I didn't find this method. So, all credit goes to people who found this method and who told this method to me. So, let's start our work. Use auto-generated and translated captions for better understanding. So, I tell you that what is the method? It is the upgrading Oracle Cloud account to pay-as-you-go subscription. After you upgrading your Oracle Cloud account to pay-as-you-go, you can create any VPS without out-of-capacity error. Yes. You can create AMD Micro 10 CPU and 1GB RAM VPS and Ampere 40 CPU and 24GB RAM VPS without out-of-capacity error. Wait, don't be upset. Listen carefully. You don't need to pay money for that. So, don't worry about this method. But, there are some things you need to know. Listen carefully. Because these are the most important things. First thing you need to know is you need $100 for this. Let me explain. If you remember the day you created your Oracle Cloud account, after you created your Oracle Cloud account, Oracle Cloud took $1 from your credit card. But after a few time, Oracle Cloud automatically refunded $1 to you. I think you remember this. But this time Oracle Cloud take $100 from you. But after few seconds, Oracle Cloud refund $100 to you. So, you must have $100 for this method. Next thing you need to know is until you use always free services after subscribing pay-as-you-go subscription, you don't need to pay money. Yes. You can also use always free services yet without paying money after subscribing to pay-as-you-go subscription. So, I think it's good to talk about what are the always free services because it's an important thing you need to know. This is the always free services list in the Oracle official website. First let's talk about types of VPS. You can use AMD Micro VPS and Ampere VPS in always free services. You can see AMD Micro and Ampere in the shape section when creating VPS. AMD Micro and AMD are two different shapes. You can only create two AMD Micro VPSs. Also you can't change CPU size and RAM size in AMD Micro VPS. Defaults are 1 CPU and 1GB RAM. Let's talk about Ampere. You know Oracle Cloud is famous because of Ampere 40 CPU and 24GB RAM VPS. But, if you want you can create 2 CPU and 12GB RAM 2 VPS. Also if you want you can create 1 CPU and 6GB RAM 4 VPS. You must need to know in always free services that total Ampere CPU count is 4 and total Ampere RAM size is 24GB. Now, let's talk how to find details about created VPS. First go to your Oracle Cloud account. Next click on the three pieces of stripes in top left corner. Now click on Compute. Now click on Instances. You can see details of VPS about type of shape, CPU count and RAM size in GB. Now let's talk about storage. You can use total 200GB storage in free tier. You can use this storage as boot and block volumes in VPS. I will tell difference between block volumes and boot volume. Boot volume is the permanent storage in VPS. It contains operating system files and other things. But block volume is extra storage. You can use this in different VPS. Block volume only contains files we put as our wish. So, sum of sizes of block and boot volume must be 200GB in always free services. Now let's go to see details of boot and block volumes you have. First go to your Oracle Cloud account. Next click on the three pieces of stripes on top left corner. Now click on Storage. Now click on Block Volume. You can see details of block volumes here. I have no block volumes. Click on the boot volumes in the menu. You can see details of boot volumes here. When you create VPS, boot volume is automatically created. You can see my boot volume sizes are 47 GB. It is default boot volume size. If you want to create 4 boot volumes, you want to use default boot volume size in every boot volume. 4 boot volumes are equal to 4 VPS. Now, let's talk about Virtual Cloud Network, also known as VCN. You can use 2 VCN in free tier. If you have 4 VPS, you can use 2 VPS in 1 VCN. Now let's go to see details of VCNs you have. First, go to your Oracle Cloud account. Next, click on the 3 pieces of stripes on the top left corner. Now click on Networking. Now click on Virtual Cloud Networks. You can see details of your VCNs here. There is a limit in outbound data transfer in always free services. It is 10 terabytes. But, I don't know how to find usage of outbound data transfer in our Oracle Cloud account. If anyone know about it, put comment on video. There are other always free services. But I don't talk about them. Because they are not related to VPS creating and easy to understand. So, I think now you know things need to know for using this method. So, now I am going to show how to upgrade your account to pay-as-you-go subscription. There are several methods to do it. I think my method is best. So, I use it. First, go to your Oracle Cloud account. Now click on search icon and type upgrade and manage payment. Scroll down. You can find upgrade and manage payment in services. Click on it. You can see here details of your subscription and payment method. If you need to add new credit card to your account, click on change payment method. You can add credit card here. After adding credit card, choose what credit card do you use to pay $100. And click on save. Scroll down. Now you can see pay-as-you-go subscription. Scroll down and tick on I agree statement. Now click on upgrade your account. After clicking on, sometimes Oracle Cloud will ask some additional information. Answer them. After you upgrading your account, out of capacity error will be permanently fixed. I know some users can't use this method because of don't having $100. But they can use my other method. But the other method doesn't fix out of capacity error permanently. I will put video link of the other method in description. So, if you think this video is useful, put comment, like and share and subscribe my YouTube channel.